Hey guys, I hope you're ready because we're going to be doing some extreme deep cleaning today. So I'm going to be tackling the stairs, the upstairs hallway. We're going to be cleaning walls, deep cleaning the laundry room, cleaning the filter in my washer, which I've never done before. Also making some Mother's Day gifts. I want to thank Cricut for partnering with me on today's video. So a lot we're going to be doing. I hope you're ready. We are going to get this done together. All right, guys, are you ready? It's sunnier, it's getting warmer, and we are starting to feel good over here. And they're starting to build another house right next to us. You can see that. We have a house going up on the other side of us. Now they just started digging this week for the other house. And Mike's in the camp of, he was hoping it would kind of take a little bit longer to get those houses up so we could have a little bit more privacy. But I'm just ready to get neighbors there. I'm just ready. I mean, we were going to have neighbors close by anyway, so I'm almost like, let's just do it. And not to mention, it's kind of like an eyesore because you have like standing water over there. I know that probably adds to more bugs and wildlife, and the grass is overgrown, and I'm just kind of ready to have it kind of look a little bit nicer with the house there. But yeah, we always knew we would have houses very close to us, which they are close, but we don't have anyone behind us, and that's all that we care about, really. So here I was getting started. I was emptying, can't talk, my bag from my marathon relay that I had just done. So this was kind of a cleanup from probably one of the busiest weekends I've ever had. I'll kind of break it down. I was in a marathon relay. We had a birthday party. We took Avery had a sleepover with a friend. Avery had a double header. The twins had soccer. It was a long weekend, but yeah, I'll go through all of that, but we're going to be deep cleaning the laundry room, taking out the filter in my washer, which I didn't know that was a thing. So a lot we're going to be doing today. I hope you're ready. So yes, it was a busy weekend in here. I was kind of cleaning up after the party. We just had our family over. We don't have big families, so we had our family over just for some tacos. I made chicken and beef tacos in the crock pot. We just kind of kept it simple with tacos, Mexican. We had salsa and guacamole from a local Mexican restaurant. And then, of course, cupcakes. But yeah, very busy weekend, but a lot of fun. So we started out. Oh, this was a cute little picture Emery was coloring that morning for Avery. She said it was her and Avery. So on Friday night, the twins had soccer practice, and then Saturday, I got up, I did a run outside, and then the twins had a soccer game, and then for Avery's birthday, which was last week, she picked her best friend, and we went to Dave & Buster's and Urban Air, which is like a trampoline park. They have go-karts and a climbing wall. We did that. And then on Sunday, I got up at 4 a.m. I was part of a 5-team relay. So every person ran a leg that will stretch out to be a full marathon. So I did the 5.8 leg, but got up at 4 a.m. We were down downtown Toledo. It was the Glass City Marathon at 5:30. We were down there until noon, and then Avery had a doubleheader softball game, and then our parents came over. So it was one of those weekends. I don't even think I had a second to stop and think. Just kept going and going. But it was a fun weekend. I was proud of myself for stepping out of my comfort zone with the relay. I was with a lot of people that I didn't know, and I'm someone who finds comfort being surrounded by people I know. So I was proud of myself. I'll talk a little bit more about that later, but this was cleanup from that busy weekend. So for this week's video, if you guys are new here, I've been doing a lot of spring cleaning, and just because I had the busy weekend, I'm like, you know what, I don't want to tackle one room from top to bottom. I'm just going to do the hallway. So I was cleaning the walls with the Zep foaming wall cleaner and my wall cleaning mop, and that the walls down the hallway get dirty a lot because the kids are constantly touching it as they go down the hallway. So I clean these walls a lot. Then I was going to clean the carpet and the stairs. But I just realized I never said thank you guys for being here. If you guys are new, I'm Jamie. Obviously, I appreciate you spending part of your busy weekend with me. I truly do appreciate you. And if you're coming back, you know I appreciate that as well. So thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate you. But yeah, like I said, with the relay, I was asked by some people that I knew, but there were 3 teams, so it was like 15 people total, and so I didn't know anyone else, like had never met them, and I'm an introvert. When I'm surrounded by people I don't know, like I'm not gonna be that person that just comes up and just starts a conversation with someone. So I was just out of my element. The running was the easiest part for me. The 5.8, piece of cake. It was everything else. So it was so much fun. I had just so much fun. Even though I had to be up at 4 a.m., I had so much fun, and I was proud of myself. Like I said, I know it's not fun to step out of our comfort zones, but I think that's where you see real, true growth in yourself. I can't believe we're into May, but it's so nice because our weather has really heated up here. It probably won't stay consistently warm, but I think we had the least snowiest winter on record, and this year has just been one of the top warmest winters. And I think thus far, 2024 has been one of the warmest starts to the year ever. So I'm not really surprised that it's warming up faster than it normally does. Like for us, we don't get consistent weather, I would say over 65 or 70 degrees until late May, but we're already kind of seeing that right now, which is kind of nice. And I can just tell, like, everyone just seems a little bit lighter and happier when it's sunny and warm. But the end of the school year is creeping up. Our girls get out, the twins get out because they're still in preschool. They go to a local Christian preschool. They're done in 2 weeks. And then Avery's done. They're done a few days before Memorial Day weekend. So we get out kind of early. We start about mid-August, but I kind of like it. Like I think mid-August, everyone's ready to go back. And by this point, everyone's ready for school year to be done. But you know how it gets at the end of the school year? You're talking field day. The girls have preschool graduation, teachers' gifts. Avery always has like an end of the year party at school. They do like a big party that I go and help out at. There's just a lot, you know, that happens at the end of the school year. So we're gearing up for it, but it's exciting because summer's almost here. So I used my little hand rake. It's like, technically I think it says it's a lint, something with lint, but I use it to kind of rake my stairs on the carpet, and it just digs really deep into the carpet and gets up any debris, especially when there's little things like crumbs, dust, whatever. Sometimes will sit in the back of the stair where it kind of like dips down, and it can kind of bring all that up. So then I can go in and give it a really, really good clean. I was going to kind of take a break from deep cleaning and just cleaning in general here soon, and it just happened to be right as a storm was rolling in. I guess it's that time of the year. It was sunny in the morning, then rainy and stormy, then back again to sunny at the end of the day. But I was going to make Mother's Day gifts for my mom and Mike's mom. We always try to buy them something practical, like we got new chairs for Mike's parents, Mother's and Father's Day, because they're always sitting at the girls' games and watching them, like these really nice chairs. But we also like to give them something that is like more sentimental, something that we make, the girls make, and just something that represents us and the grandkids. And I came across these cute flower pots on Pinterest, and I thought it was so cute and functional and even cheap to make. So I was going to do that because I was going to do some painting, and I wanted to dry overnight. So I wanted to get started on this right now before I finished my cleaning. So I have found that I've been using my Cricut machine more as the girls have gotten older, and I want to throw this out there. I know the Cricut machine may look intimidating, but I promise you, please, I promise you, if I can use one, so can you. I was talking to my friend the other day, and she couldn't believe the shirt that I made for Avery's birthday last week. I promise it's easier than it looks. Okay, so you'll see the whole project at the end, but what I was going for at first was I wanted to put the name that the girls call my mom, which is Mimi, and then Bumma is the name they call Mike's mom. I'll explain that later. But essentially, I was going to use vinyl to create like a border, and then I was going to paint inside. So I typed in the text that I wanted, and then I went to offset, which is at the top of the page, and changed it to 0.04, and that changes how wide the border is. And then I did it again. I did another offset, set it to the same 0.04, but for this one, you change the color to white, and that's what gives it the border. And then I clicked on both offset layers and spliced them together, and you can find that on the right side of the page. So I just grabbed both and then hit the slice button. And then you go back over to the right side and you delete each of the offset layers, and it's all labeled so it's clear what is an offset layer and what is not. So I clicked both of those, deleted them, and that leaves us with the spliced version, which is exactly what I wanted. So you'll see how it looks at the very end, but with the Mimi and the Bumma, I wanted that just to have a black border. I was going to use black vinyl, and then I was going to paint inside with white. Here, I was also going to add the girls' names. So my mom has my girls as grandkids, and then Mike's mom has 5 grandkids, 5 granddaughters, so I was going to make one for each, and I was just doing a normal vinyl on the flower pots, which you'll see. This is the cutting mat, and I was using black smart vinyl, Cricut black smart vinyl, and I was going to cut it all out. So like I said, the Cricut machine is super easy to use. You see that I don't do a lot of extravagant projects, but they're just what we need. With Cricut, you can create a variety of items for any time in your life, celebration, and I personally love how I have the ability to make things that you can't find at the store. And with this machine, there's a variety of things I can make: graduation cards, home and holiday decor. I've made t-shirts for Avery's birthday, Avery and her bestie I made shirts for, and just other handmade gifts. I think Cricut is affordable and worth the investment, and Cricut Design Space is a free software that is really easy to use, easy to learn. You can find links to the projects that I did here. So there's a link in the description that has the project. It'll take you straight to Design Space if you have it, so you can kind of check it out and see what I did. But then I also have the products that I used here linked in the description. So after I cut out all of the vinyl, here I was weeding the vinyl with my weeding tool. And this is kind of, it takes, I don't know, you kind of gotta go slow, but it's kind of therapeutic. This was, kind of a little break from my deep cleaning. But there you can see Mike was kind of anchoring the flower pot for me. So it's "We Have the Best," and it was going to say Mimi, and then I was going to put the girls' names on the back. But I had said, Bumma is the name that when Avery just started, I think she tried to say grandma, and that's how it came out when she was a toddler, and everyone thought it was so cute. She didn't really know what she wanted to go by yet, and because that's how Avery said grandma, it stuck, and now that's what we call her. So I was just going to put them outside until we give them to our moms here in the next week or so. But again, a super easy, functional, and cheap way to bring joy to our moms for this Mother's Day. So I was kind of surprised when we pulled out the washer. It looked like some water had been sitting there. So I used Odoban, which is a phenomenal cleaner. It's just an all-around, like when you're talking about a multi-purpose cleaner, this is it. It's a mildew stat, I think that's how you say it. It disinfects. So I was using that to get all of, if there was any mold or any dirt or water on the surface of the baseboard. But I know it looks like there's still some there, but all that is paint that had chipped off. So I got everything I could. And then with the Odoban that I sprayed, it says on the back of the bottle, it tells you how to mix up. You do like a combination of the Odoban and water. And then here I was going to clean the water filter of my washer. I did not have to do this with my last washer and dryer because it was a top loader. I don't know if those have it. Mine didn't. But here you just kind of pop open that front door. You turn, I had Mike there because I had a hard time turning it. Then you turn it counterclockwise and you take out the filter. And then I rinsed it off and sprayed some Odoban on that as well. This is something that's important to clean out that you may not know you have to do regularly. And then I use that Odoban multi-purpose spray to just kind of wipe out the seal. And then I was going to pop in a fresh tablet, which is a washing machine cleaner. And I'm going to throw this out there because if you have a front loader, if you do not have the same washer and dryer that I have, this is the GE Ultra Fresh Vent. I don't really have to clean the seal. I did just because I was in there. I thought it didn't matter with the Odoban. It didn't hurt. But this washer, first of all, the ring has Microban on it. Microban is embedded into the seal and it lasts for a lifetime of the washer. So that helps repel mold growth that you typically see on the ring, the seal of a front loader washer. And then also, every single time I'm done washing a load, I shut the door and it does it automatically. It vents out like it dries out the inside of the washer and the seal. So it automatically happens. I shut it and it'll beep and you can tell it's doing the venting, and that dries it all out. And I've never ever seen mold once in my front loader. I've never had it smell bad, and I try to keep up with the fresh tablets, but I don't do them necessarily like on a regular basis, and I've never had an issue in almost a year and a half. So it's pretty great. All right, as you're watching me clean, I got two little friends here who came in and they want to say hi.
Hi. Hi.
What's your name?
Emery. Addison.
Emery and Addison want to say hi. So I'm going to take a little break here from the deep cleaning, but stay tuned because I'm going to be deep cleaning the laundry room and I'm going to be cleaning something in there that I've never cleaned before, and maybe you should be cleaning as well. This stuff is just an all-around great cleaner to keep on hand. It kills 99.99% of germs. It's a multi-purpose cleaner. And be an air freshener, laundry. You can use it in laundry for pet odors, which I heard someone say that they washed their pet bedding, which they could not get rid of the pet smell, and this got rid of it. Sewer backup, water damage, carpets, cleaning solutions, just like a multi-purpose spray that you can mix up yourself. It deodorizes. It's a fungicidal disinfection. I don't know if I said that right. And mold and mildew control. And it gives you all the directions, and I really like the cotton breeze smell. It's just fresh. So there's a few different things that I could have used in here to clean the floors, but I'm like, you know what? It's a laundry room. Let's make it smell good like fresh laundry. Make this room nice and clean. So that's what we're gonna use. Hey guys, so it is time to thoroughly clean the floors. I did not vacuum and mop after the party for the girls, and you can tell lots of crumbs on the floor, and I'm at this point where it doesn't happen very often. It's usually like if we have more people over or there's more kids over, there's more crumbs on the floor everywhere I step in this kitchen, and it's been like that for the past couple of days. Everywhere I step on a crumb and it triggers me, it angers me because I'm like, "Urgh!" And I just keep getting mad and mad and mad. I'm like, no, stop. I got other stuff I need to do, but we are going to vacuum and mop. We're gonna give the flooring a proper vacuum and mopping because these crumbs are everywhere. So that's what we're gonna do. And then finally, I'll feel like my house is back in order after the party. All right, so good week and bad week. So bad week is my mom had her back surgery on last Monday, and I know I've gotten a lot of well wishes from you guys. I've had a lot of prayers from you guys, so I appreciate it. It was a very, very tough surgery. She's gonna be pretty much out for 2 months, so it was an extensive surgery, but it went very, very well. The surgeon was able to get it done in half the time that he had expected, and we are just crossing our fingers and praying that she has a quick recovery and she's able to walk better. She really struggled walking a lot, especially coming to the girls, games, and sometimes there's a lot of walking, and her back was just in bad shape. So we are hoping and praying that she, can walk better. I just know it'll make her feel better, make her feel less tired, and that's what we're hoping for. So bad week was, I just know my mom's struggling. She's recovering from a horrible surgery, and it's just tough to know that someone that you love so much is just in a lot of pain and struggling, but my dad is there taking good care of her. And my good week was pretty much just me running in the relay. I think I got a PR. I ran 5.8 in about 7 minutes and 52 seconds. And when I've timed myself, it's always been around an 8-minute mile plus. So I was proud of that, proud of myself for stepping out of my comfort zone. It made me realize that I can do things that I'm nervous about or scared. I'm, I guess, stronger than I realize. It's a clean house, clean floors. Avery's getting home, the twins are excited, chaos is ensuing. It's always exciting when Avery comes home from school. The twins get so excited. They love waiting for her. So it's a family. So we're always, everyone's waiting for her, but the house is clean, the floors are clean, so I am feeling good. Thank you guys so much for being here, and we still have some more spring cleaning to do. I feel like we're kind of starting to move into summer soon. For me personally, I feel like summer doesn't officially start until Memorial Day weekend, so we got a few weeks. Hi, Emery.
Hi.
We have a few weeks.
Hi, guys.
But we're gonna be going outside here. We have the patio, the garage video will be up in May, 100%. Mike and I are planning on working on that over the next couple of weekends when we have time. So get excited for that. And as always, you guys are amazing. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here and sticking around to the very end. You're amazing. And I hope you have a great day and a great week. Bye. You wanna say bye, guys?
Bye.